Today I'm making homemade ricotta cheese. It literally takes 2 minutes to make. It's so much better than the store-bought stuff. Let me show you how to make it. So we're gonna use 1/3 of a cup of white distilled vinegar, which is 80 ml. And we have 1 gallon of milk here. And we're just bringing the milk to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. We don't wanna boil the milk though, because that's gonna give us a really dry cheese. So you do wanna be ginger with the flame. Just keep the milk moving so you don't get that layer of like white scorchy stuff at the bottom of the pan. All right, here we are. We're at 170. Pour in our white vinegar. I'm gonna lower the flame a little. We're gonna bring it up to about 180. I mean, right away, the whey begins to separate from the curds. Really easy to make. I mean, we're at, what, 45 seconds here? Look at that. Drop the heat a little bit. And when it's at about 140, when it's a little bit cooler, we'll start scooping it out with the spider. We're not gonna pour the whole thing through. We're gonna pull it out. This is important here. We have a bowl underneath so that whey can continue to drain. And then we have a colander and some cheesecloth. You're not gonna squeeze the moisture out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, look at that. This took 2 minutes. Legit. All Italian food is a result of trying to save money and conserve food. Traditional ricotta makes use of this whey waste by adding new fat, new acid, and making something out of nothing, basically. But this is the same thing. But technically it should be called cotta and not ricotta because it wasn't reused. So you could make another batch. You could have cotta and ricotta, and they would be the same. So listen, the amount of whey that's gonna drain through here, we just want gravity to do it. You're not gonna squeeze. Gravity does the perfect amount of whey draining. If you put a little bit of olive oil, which is a very good friend of both ricotta and cotta, just give it a little spinny spin, and this is to impress your friends. If you salt this and leave it in the fridge, you're gonna have a crude version of ricotta salata, which you could actually cut into. So you wanna give it a little pressure here so that it takes the form of the vessel that it's in. And then, God willing, what if you hit that with some pepe? And I think that you should serve it in the unexpected manner with grilled bread and honey. It's so good. This can go savory or sweet. You could put, you know, beautiful salt on here, Himalayan salt, Malden salt on here. It'd be so good with olive oil. Or you can go the sweet route. You can go honey, walnuts, balsamic vinegar. It's very versatile. The saltiness of this grilled olive oil bread and the sweetness of honey. Really nice contrast. Great way to start a meal. A little black pepper. Grilled, salty olive oil bread with delicious, fresh-made ricotta cheese and honey. How can you go wrong?